Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 donkey-themed, healing-centric World of Warcraft stream in all of 80s thrash metal. Thank you for joining me tonight as we continue our conquest to take over the world of Warcraft. And grind and grind and grind Scarlet Monastery into a jelly. Because that's what you do. Yep, that's what you do. Huh, this inn does not have a drink vendor. What about you, sir? You do not have drinks. Well, would like some drinks. Somebody's got to have some. Hey, CK, what's going on, dude? Were notifications not working? YouTube!
Trust no one.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing a little bit of Scarlet Monastery. So tonight we should hopefully be able to shoot for like level 35. We'll do some SM. If the group, I imagine the group will fall apart at some point. We might dip into like a BFD because that's easy money. And yeah. We're gonna do our little thing. Hayden, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Thanks for checking in, friend. Thanks for checking in. Man, you know, underrated in my pantheon of fast food joints, there was one that I had kind of lost track of, and I had a chance to visit it tonight. Five Guys. I think, you know, back when we were making our fast food tier lists, I gave Five Guys like a nod in the upper B tier as kind of a wannabe In-N-Out burger. But you know what? I had some Five Guys tonight, and I'll tell you what, pretty good. Pretty darn good. Definitely moved up a place on the old donkey tier list into at least A. Lots of RL stuff going on. Hopefully good stuff, man. Yeah, it's all good. It's all going good, dude. Just trying to balance all this stuff along with also a pretty busy RL myself right now. But thanks for popping in, man. Good to see you. Yeah, so Five Guys. Definitely impressed a bit. It's good stuff. I still would take In-N-Out over Five Guys personally. Dude, I finally got the sleeping bag. And what I didn't realize... What's up, High Priest John? What I didn't realize about the sleeping bag, and I would have probably done it earlier if I had known this, is that quest, despite the like ridiculous amount of travel and time you spend on it, it pays dividends like right away, because you get 5 of those student fodders that give you all the rested experience, plus you get a ton of experience when you like finish it. So yeah, my advice to anybody that hasn't done the sleeping bag that's playing SOD is like just do it right away. Even if it feels like, oh my god, this is like such a time sink, it will pay itself back like immediately. Probably more so. These like 2 twin warriors. Look at that. It's amazing. We unlock mounts at 40, just like we normally would. We're doing it at level 8. Well, the only... it might be kind of tough at level 8, just because of, like, you're going to get, like, one-shot by the mobs that, you're going to aggro that stuff, and it's in a lot of areas that have, like, level 30-ish mobs around. I was playing my guitar in front of my computer, turned quickly on my chair, the head of the guitar smashed into my second oh, no, dude. Dang. I'm sorry to hear that, John. That's a tragic story. I actually just recently picked the guitar back up again. Hopefully I'll sustain it this time. I've been, ever since my kid was born, man, it's been on and off, on and off. It's like the hobby I just can't seem to make time for. Even though it's probably the easiest, because I can just pick that thing up and strum away any old time. Like, you know. I don't have to go lock myself in a room late at night, like WoW streaming. I don't have to go out in the garage and work out. Like, I'm not sure why. Maybe you just subconsciously smashed that monitor because you wanted a new one. Was it one of those moments where you're like, oh, darn, I broke it. Looks like I'll have to get a new one. I definitely do that sometimes. I can't get used to the fact that in classic WoW, Shaman are pink. Pink is for Paladin. A is for Apple, and pink is for Paladin, and blue is for Shaman. My brain just refuses to accept the pink Paladin bar. Or pink, see, I just did it, pink Shaman bar. Every time I get in a group, I'm like, oh, prop Paladin. I'm like, wait, no, dude. Uh-oh. I'm getting attacked by a random mob. I guess I'll do this. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, we're already in here. Never mind. Whoop. You know, I like the purity of the Horde in classic WoW. It's trolls, it's orcs, it's undead, and it's Tauren. That's it. No elves. No little rat men. Or like night elves of a different name, like... It's just good, you know? It feels right. I was a little peeved. They discontinued the model, but I got a fairly close one. At the moment, I'm using an old 40-inch TV as my second monitor on my desk. Safe to say about 10 yards. Yeah, I was going to say 40 inches pretty gargantuan for a computer monitor. Like, you know, if you're gaming and you have to, like, turn your head around to see everything. Like, I don't know what size this monitor is, but this is about as big as I think I would be willing to go. I also kind of like how everybody looks like a little bit like look at these guys, dude. Look at these guys. This is a couple orc boys right here. Kind of reminds me of that meme with like the boys with like Rhino and Dr. Octopus, you know, those Spider-Man villains. They like kind of look all janky. Like, I feel like we could make that with these two featured in it. I don't know if my undead boy... Yeah, he could work with there. 32-inch. I'm not sure, like... They measure corner to corner, right? Like, diagonally? I don't know what this... Probably about that. Might be more like 28. I don't know. I like this monitor. I've had it for quite a while. Alright, we're waiting for the warrior. He's in Tirisfal Glades. Apparently that's the max. After 34-inch, you're meant to get curved. Yeah, I can see that. I have two very rectangular monitors. Like, I have like a L-shaped desk. Not sure how much you guys can tell, like, what the setup looks like here. It's pretty messy right now, or I'd show you. Usually I keep it quite clean, but my kid's been playing. We were playing in here earlier, and there's like action figures all over the floor. Here, let me see if we got any. Some of them are like he plays with like a mix of his own toys and like old toys from when I was a kid. Here's a cool one. This is from like the 90s Spider-Man. Look, it's Shocker. It's like the ultimate jobber in Spider-Man, you know? What's up, Denoise? How's it going, dude? It's all about perspective. Smaller monitors just need to be a bit closer to you. Yeah, I like whatever size kind of thing I got going here right now. It's... Ooh, I like that. Sorry, I got distracted by this Murloc. Whoa. That must be from BFD, right? That's super cool. That's like the, how do you get that? Where is that little shadow Murloc from? That's awesome. Doing some SOD Druid? Yeah, dude, are you on Wild Growth? I don't think you are. I think you're Alliance, right? My dream of Black Murloc egg. Okay. We might do BFD tonight anyway. Still good at XP even 5 shadow resist. Dude, that guy looks so cool. I like that. I heard people were complaining about how hard Nomoragan is. I wonder how hard it really is. Lone Wolf. My dream of my WoW guild slowly dying. Maybe I'll just stay in this one and invite CK to it. And Gamer Pharaoh. Gamer Pharaoh is leveling too. Gamer Pharaoh is like a... Dude, he's dedicated because he's in Europe and he had to like do all kinds of stuff to get himself on NA servers, so good guy Gamer Pharaoh. He's probably like asleep right now, I don't know. Probably not. He's probably streaming. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Gamer Pharaoh stream, but he streams in like 10 languages and on like 7 different platforms. It's pretty impressive. Okay, looks like we don't have a whole lot of aggro going on here. Help! I need an adult! I need a flash heal here. The kind of lousy part about, okay, we're gonna get a Shadow Fiend out here. This stun that goes out in SM Library is that they have this debuff on them, or this magic debuff on them already, so when you try to dispel it, all it does is like typically remove a stack of their debuff. John has like a total combined 89 portals earned this season. Nice, dude. Unholy's pretty fun. Like, these guys get stunned and I really want to dispel it, but I, like, literally can't. Like, this guy's already gotten stunned twice by this pack. I got, like... Oh, jeez. I got, like, accidentally invited to an armory group last night. I thought they were... They said they were looking for a healer for library, which is sort of like the level I'm at right now. And, anyway, I ended up getting into armory, which you're not supposed to do until level 35. Guess what was, like, the easiest thing ever? Any of your, like, main ones? That's sort of where I lose interest. Once it becomes like a gargantuan task to just get like 3 points of IO, it's kind of like, I could do that, or I could like play a whole new character / whole new game. Alright, we're gonna drink now. This guy's been taking a lot of damage. That depends on if he gives us the opportunity to. People in Classic seem like they're pretty in tune with your mana. They kind of have to be. It's a lot bigger part. I'm level 33 right now, almost. I should be 34 by the end of this run. And then I have a cool new staff I can put on at 34. War not doing damage. No, he's really not. Like, he's doing the same damage as me. Whatever. I'm not concerned about it. It would be a little nice if these things died a tad faster. I do just kind of feel like, as like a mostly retail player, the idea of like how hard people like gatekeep and min-max and in classic SOD is kind of... It's kind of silly. Dude, Undead Death Knight is a fabulous choice. It's really, from a lore perspective, one of the only race class combinations that really makes any sense. Even though mine's an orc, I think you can make a case for like any of the races that were present at the Wrathgate for a Death Knight. Undead is like the best choice for Death Knight. Well done, John. Well done. Sweat Lords, yeah, dude. I know, it's just like kind of... It's easy to get in BFD now. Jeez, why are they talking... I mean, they're talking mad-ish about this warrior. Yeah, he's like doing less damage than me. Like, I don't know how that's possible. He's doing 11 DPS. People don't seem too concerned about your healer DPS in WoW Classic, which is fine, I guess. I could probably do more, but it seems like it's more important to just maintain your mana so they can keep pulling. Like, doing DPS is fine, but if you're going to be at the end of it, it's like you're better off just healing so the group can just keep going. He too low to hit the mobs? He's 34. He shouldn't be. I mean, I can hit him alright. Oops. Casted the wrong spell. Like, you would think even with like his autos he would do more. Here, I'll throw like 2 dots out and see. Let's see if I can out DPS it. Nope, I was not able to out DPS him on that pull. They're saying, oh, people very much talk trash in Classic. It's kind of, it's silly really because the, I mean, the content is just like so easy, but they were saying that the guys he's only doing 11 DPS. They're like, did you train your weapon skill, basically? But he did more than the hunter on that one, so I don't know, maybe he like decided to use both hands, or I don't know. He seems to have corrected whatever is going on. Now he's crushing. Now he's beating everyone. I don't know. Maybe he was like he's memeing or something. Sandbagging it. Doesn't have full world buffs and consumes? Not in my dungeon group. I got nothing. I don't need nothing. I have 21 gold, and I'm fearful that at level 40 I am definitely not going to be able to afford a mount. Alright, a really cool feature of the classic WoW dungeons is randomly standing around. It seems like every group has its moments of like, let's just randomly stand around for a bit. Nobody's drinking or anything, they're just like, hey. Trying to get my 430 item level vengeance all the portals this week. Just rinse it. You're just like getting every dude. Didn't you request his most recent part? Yeah, dude. I'm gonna need a laminated copy of your most recent raid logs, please. And I'm gonna need them converted into MLA format. You know, you can have them like signed by a notary or whatever. I think I might talent out of these knockback points. I don't think I'm going to be doing any solo grinding really from here on out. I like this generic metal song. It's pretty good for this generic metal ghost. I need to make sure that my, like my 3 or 4 characters do get their mythic mogs. I was thinking about doing Resto Shaman, but like I'm not gonna lie, I've been like, really enjoying playing this. Not sure why. Sometimes I look at what I'm doing and I'm like, why is this fun? But I have been really liking some SOD. Light feathers, people are always buying light feathers. I farm them all the time when I need money. In Classic? Interesting. Fade! Uh-oh, we got AoE damage. My god. Picked up the dispersion rune yet? No. So you can, oh, I guess there is no real spec, so that's pretty cool. I'll have to check that out. Uh-oh. Somebody's casting shadow bolts at me. All I have to do is hero track here and then get, yeah. Yeah, it's not. It's too bad for a lot of the specs. Is this guy gonna die? No. For a lot of the specs, I actually like the normal tints, and that's like arguably the hardest to get. Something's mana burning me too. I don't know, line of sight this jerk. Probably should have done that like 2 full minutes ago, but it's aight. Hey, Conrados. Full 1. Thank you for the sub, dude. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Mana return on dispersion? Oh, that's definitely worth getting then. Seems like Priest's heals are super strong, but the mana is kind of what holds you back. I'll have to look into that. Thank you for the... Thanks for the rec, Pete. Thanks, PETA. I got a Shadow Fiend, like, randomly in Scarlet Monastery, which was pretty sweet. LFR is impossible to get? Yeah. Da, 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 da. Classic WoW is a lot more fun with, like, modern spells. Like, freaking Penance. Penance feels amazing in Classic WoW. So does Prayer Mending. Like, imagining playing this with just heal and flash heal and prayer of healing would be so boring. Dude, the generic metal's kind of kicking ass tonight. Bam, bam, now. This group's trucking through pretty fast. I don't know what woke the warrior up, but he's like crushing everybody now. He just needed a little like friendly reminder to press his buttons. He's clearly like he's like tabbed out doing something else though. Like you could tell by it, like the tank moved and he was still just standing there. Bella Michelle, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Hey, thank you for following. Much love. Saw a chest back here. Gotta roll for so we can hit the button.
What's in the box?
Doing well.
What's in the fucking box?
82. Back up, dude. That's my chest. Haha.
What's in the box?
Now we can hit it again.
What's in the fucking box?
Oh, bunch of... Well, no. We had 2 healing potions in there, dude. Oh. Druid hat. Nice. Is that BOE? Needs some bows, it is. BOE blues are like the dream, man. It's the dream. Fortified bolstering? Yeah, that's like literally one of the worst weeks there is. I should go open my vaults. Too bad my vaults aren't here in Scarlet Monastery, where the kings of kings play. Oh no, we're about to level 34 here in a second. I want to share with you guys, so a few, well, like maybe a week or 2 ago, I started my random WoW fact, Amelia Smith 001. Thank you for the follow. I started my, my random WoW fact series. Going well, going great. And the first episode was the Robin Williams tribute. And in the video I say something like, did you know that there's a tribute to Robin Williams right here on Azeroth? Okay. And I understand, and I go into detail later in the video. Interesting. Go into detail later in the video that yes, I know it's actually in Draenor, right? But there's gotta be these people in the comments that are like, he says it's in Azeroth, but it's actually in Outland, which is wrong. If you're gonna correct me, at least do it right. It's not actually in Outland because it's in alternate universe Draenor. Okay? So if you're gonna do the comment, at least correct me correctly. And second of all, when I say Azeroth, you know, I just mean like the game World of Warcraft, as far as I know, is AFAIK. Yeah, dude. Anyway, I need to like not let stuff like that bother me, but I can't. I don't know, man. Woo! Level up, level up. Oh, we can put our staff on. Nice! It's just like, I mean, if you even watch the video, which is like 40 seconds long, by the way, I do tell you exactly where it is. It's just like, That's the thing. It's not like in the video I told you it's in the wrong place, you know? If I was giving you incorrect information, then by all means correct it. But when you're just like the... Actually, it's like, dude, give me a break, man. Actually. He said it's an Azeroth, but it's actually an Outland. No, it's not. WoW is my main game. It is. It's aging like a fine wine with the no cap on it. All right. Let's do it, bro. This is one boss.
You will not defile these mysteries.
Oh, I'll defile the mysteries. Oh no. I like how there's no cooldown on Dispel. Oh no, we got a line of sight. He got hit by it. What a noob. This warrior's getting all the mechanics, poor guy. Sometimes you just come across as inseparable when you correct stupid stuff. People here will say it's not the union, it's the union, but it's... That's the thing. If everybody knows what you're talking about, it's like, all right, dude, let it go. All right, we got him, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Again, we go again. Do I ever play Dead by Daylight? No, I don't. I'm aware of it, but I've never actually played it. It sounds too scary for me. I'm a pacifist. These men are pacifists, Donnie. They're cowards. I know, dude. I know, John. No, it's just no. I never took it that way. Yeah, you just like, if you're gonna correct someone on just like anything ever, unless you're just trying to mess with them because it's like a friend of yours and you just want to like mess with them. Like, unless the correction serves a purpose. Where is this guy dying? How's this guy dying? Oh, we ran a bunch of mobs to the zone. We're gonna kill these guys? It's XP! Listen to you and try it, holy man. I'll tell you what, it's fun. Just hit. Nice, dude. Glad you... Oh, no. Our tank left. That's like the most important person in the group. Glad you're enjoying it, dude. 487.3, too. You're armed to the teeth, my friend. Trevor. Glad you enjoyed it. We're never gonna loot him. He's too far into the blue portal. Too bad we lost our tank. Tanks are like the hardest thing to find in classic. Yeah, he pieced out hard. Now we gotta find another one. I wonder if it's just kind of peeking at the BFD groups too. Oh, we already got somebody. His name's That's Some Bull. And look, he's a Tor. Wow. I don't think anybody's ever made a punny Tauren name before. Well, this guy must be a real card. Did we reset the dungeon? It has been reset. According to chat. Alright. Oh, we need, I need to play in my sleeping bag. Oh no, they already... Wait, did that take a cooldown? Oh no, it didn't. I put it into combat. Okay. I don't have my... I'm not slumbered. That's 3% experience I'm missing out on, man. Yeah, I mean, I usually assume that if you're joining one of these groups, you're kind of like in it for the long haul. Somebody will create a Tauren Rogue call invisible. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, dude. It's so original, I know. I can't believe it's amazing that you were able to just make that one up right here on the spot, John. Oh, truly impressive. I think I gotta be 35 to get invited to the big stuff. And let me tell you what, the classic WoW community does not budge on that number. If they think you need to be 35 to do something, well, you better be 36 and a half. Or they want nothing to do with you. Nothing. I was in a group last night where we had a hunter pet tanking, and we just had like 2 mages AoEing everything. That was kind of... It was interesting. Like, we killed stuff really fast, but on the downside, we also had to like wait for the mages to drink up to full, like after every single pull, so... It definitely had its ups and downs. I heard about people specifically reserving that name in anticipation for... Oh, yeah, I don't doubt that they did. Had it for years. Wow. I gotta be the first invisible on my server. I used to have a tank in my raiding guild that was invincible. Tauren Paladin. Oh god, I have aggro. I think I actually need to train higher ranks of Fade. My Fade isn't, like, faded enough. I still get aggro from Fade sometimes. Or it doesn't drop aggro correctly. Tank seems to be struggling with aggro a bit. We have mobs running around everywhere. Oh god, now it's on me! Help! That's a bull, I need you! This thing is kicking my butt! Green silk armor? I'm a tailor. Well, that was fun. Tanking in WoW Classic does not look like it's a ton of fun. Like, you don't have that, like, you know, just passive buff that's like, you just do more aggro than everyone. Like, that's a little more to it than that. Oh, I need to drink. I guess you heal more when just everybody's tanking everything. Who knew? Who knew? At 35, we should be able to move on out of here. One more level. Zap him! Although most shaman tanks that I'm playing with are not playing 2 daggers. I think they've used shields, so I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend to know like what a tank shaman is supposed to do. I will say this, tank shaman are like almost exclusively the tanks in this game. Tank shaman are very popular in SOD. Like, I very rarely see a tank that's not a shaman. They must be very good. Or very fun or something. We need to reapply our spirit buffs. Yeah, we need to train a higher rank of Fade. This one's not fadey, not nearly fadey enough. Group is definitely not going as quickly as we did in run 1. Dude, the generic metals. Although I wouldn't really call this metal. We'll see where it goes. It's just the intro. It's a catchy little beat though. Uh-oh. Feels like XP's trucking along pretty good pace though. Wand his ass. Get on out of here. Yeah, we got our new, are you still using home? Yeah, dude, I use it. I just used it yesterday. Today my workout was on a big old Five Guys burger. But yeah, I use it all the time. I'm pretty like, working out is not something that I like could go in and out of. I'm pretty consistent with it. Because I'll feel like absolute garbage if I don't. Like, even if I take like a week off, which you should do every now and then, probably more often than I actually do, I always feel like so ready to go back. Especially since we just got like a new set of, like a full set of dumbbells. It only goes up to 50, which is like a... The thing about dumbbells is you have to, they literally, you pay for them by the pound. So the heavier you go, the more it costs. So my current set only goes up to 50, which is okay for many exercises. There's a few things that like, you'd probably want to do more than 50 for. But in that case, I just do lots of reps. Yeah, and I mean, I can get, like, I feel like I can get a pretty good, like, workout in like 30 minutes. I feel like it's more like going to failure, really. Well, anytime you're feeling, like, kind of unmotivated, it's really a good idea to take a break, because then when you go back, you'll feel like super motivated, because you'll feel like garbage, right? You'll be like, dude, I feel like I'm like losing my gains, or like, you know, you'll notice the difference. I think think it's recommended like to take a week every like 5 weeks or so, I think is something I've been told before, but I don't know. I also feel like if you're in the zone, like there's no reason to mess with it. But yeah, dumbbells are expensive, man. So like if you're doing like, you know, dumbbell bench or like incline decline, 50's kind of not a ton. But for most things, 50 is gonna get you in a reasonably good place. You can just do more reps if you need to. I try to do like I try to mix my rep, like mix up my reps. So like 1 week I'll lift heavy and lower reps. Another week I'll like go a little higher reps and a little lower weight, and just kind of try to keep the body guessing, you know. I feel like that's like one of the most obnoxious sayings that you can. Yeah, I like to try to keep the body guessing. All right, dude. I like to guess when you're gonna stop talking. I've been trying to improve my like my leg workouts, because I'm definitely like leg days is so hard, dude. And I always like I work out at like in the evening / like late afternoon. It's just what my schedule allows me to do. And I have a hard time getting up for leg workouts sometimes. I'm trying to like mix it up so I'm a little more into it. I'm not a leg day skipper, but I've definitely been guilty of like not going as hard probably some days. Just going for walks every day at the moment, every other week. You lost 100 pounds, that's right. I remember you telling me that. I walk my dog for like 1.5 miles every like literally right before stream. Take the dog for a walk. Although the weather has been really bad lately, so we've missed a lot of days. Only incline, huh? I feel like as long as you mix it up. I know one thing I've been guilty of is sticking with the same routine for like too long when I probably should have mixed it up sooner. I need to roll for this chest. 94!
What's in the box? It's locked. What's in the fucking box?
I got a 94 and then the chest was locked, so GG to me. I found as I get older, I need to wear like more and more like extra crap when I'm working out. Like I used to, you know, I wear gloves because like, you know, especially like on pull days, pull exercises, like it hurts my hands. But then I like messed up like a joint in my elbow for a while, and I have to wear one of those like kind of like arm sleeve things on my right side because I kept like re-aggravating it, and then when I started wearing that thing it finally healed, so I was just like, well, I'm never taking this off, because I did take it off for a while and I ended up hurting the same like whatever it was again. So I wear the arm sock thing and the gloves, and then lately with my freaking back killing me all the time, I started wearing like a belt, you know, one of those like weightlifting belts which is actually, I feel like kind of forces you into better form too. So I definitely am gonna keep wearing that. But I'm like, dude, what's next? What am I like? What is my next? Like probably like a knee brace or something is unfortunately probably my next. My next piece of equipment. Kettlebells at home, which I'll start using again soon. You can do a lot with kettlebells. I had a friend that taught like a kettlebell class that I did one time, and I was like, God damn, this is a lot of work. Yeah, so I have a 3-car garage, and like 2/3 of it are covered in like the black like workout mat, because we don't really need to park my car in there. We use it for like storage and as a gym, so I have that covered, and then we have like all our weight stuff and like a punching bag. And next thing I'd like to get is like some mirrors, you know, to be able to like kind of check your form and like look at your sweet pump. And I've seen, like, as I walk around my neighborhood, like walking my dog, there's some other people that have some like garage gyms going, and they've got this cool stuff that's not like full it's not like real mirrors, it's almost like wallpaper mirrors. It looks like it's like adhesive to the wall. I'm gonna look into that. I imagine it's probably pretty cheap and easy to get set up. I feel like once I got that going, I'm gonna have pretty much like a super legit personal gym. The only thing I'd be missing would be like some kind of cardio machine, but I kind of don't really like using those anyway. We had an elliptical and we gave it away because we didn't use it. I usually do like I like to do like a HIIT routine or something if I'm gonna do cardio, so because I can't engage mentally in a cardio session for like a long period of time. Yeah, I feel like machines, you just like maybe find one or two good ones that kind of hit a spot that like nothing else really scratches the itch for. But yeah, I don't miss going to the gym at all, dude. Like the gym is just such a clown fiesta, man. Especially like I have to go to the gym at that time where like everyone goes to the gym. That's my only option. I mean, I could wake up super... Well, I can't really wake up super early because I do this all night, right? But if I chose to wake up super early, like, dude, my body is, like, not tuned to working out in the morning. Like, when I work out in the morning, my workouts are just, like, limp as all hell. So I have to go to the gym when like the entire world is there. And it's just, for so many people, it's such like a social exercise, and it never was for me. Like, I didn't really go to the gym to like talk to anyone. Like, it was not a social thing for me. In fact, ideally I wanted to be done like as quickly as possible so I could go do something else. And then just like the people in there that are just hogging up, like clogging up the works, dude. Like the classic high school kids that are, you know, doing bench press and like a pack of 7. It's like, and they're all doing like 6 sets apiece. It's like, dude, you guys have been using that the entire time I've been here. And you're all benching like 105 pounds. Like, go do the machine bench if you're gonna bench 105 pounds. Like, I don't know. It's kind of mean. Like, I don't want to be like the gym gatekeeper by any stretch, but like, dude, have some, you know, have some consideration for other people, man. And it seems like it's even worse now because, like, there weren't that many people that were like taking videos of themselves. I've been working out from home for like the last 4 or 5 years, but I see so many like Instagram people that you know, record themselves, and it's kind of like, I'm glad that I don't have to deal with that. Worst thing imaginable at the gym is when someone came over to what I was on and, can we take turns? Oh god, yeah. Can I work in with you? It's like, just take it. It's fine. You defeated me. You found my weakness. And it's that if somebody wants to work in with me, I just give up. It's just so awkward, too. Like, I mean, I would always say yes, because what are you going to say, no? Like, so you work in with them, and it's just so awkward, because you're like... So I like time my rest periods, you know? Like, depending on the exercise, it can be anywhere from like a minute to 2 minutes of rest, right? So, like, it feels super awkward. It's like they're taking like no rest. They're going like, as soon as you're done, they're hopping on there. And it's like, I can see that you're waiting for me, but I'm not gonna like change what I do because you came and asked me to work in. Because I never in my life asked anyone to work in with them. But, like, that would be the thing that would get me. It's like, dude, I'm taking, like, rest between sets. Like, and you're looking at me like, will this guy just hurry up? I hated that. Or it's like, now I gotta remember what, like, weight you were using. Because I gotta do the nice guy thing of, like, changing the weight, you know, back for you. Which is just, like, gym etiquette, right? But, I don't know. Then you start, like, comparing yourself to other people, too. And it's just, like, it's just bad. It's just a bad look. Especially if it was, like, someone wants to work in with you and you need to, like, swap the weights on and off. Like, if it's a machine and you're just pulling the pin out, that's one thing. But when it's like, dude, I gotta, like, haul 90 pounds of free weights around, it's like, dude, I don't want to do that. Yeah, because I'm typically not doing any more than, like, 4 sets of anything, like, at absolute maximum. Usually 3. I'm not going to be here that long. Yeah, I don't miss any of that. I am so happy to not have to deal with that. I had an ex-girlfriend who worked at the gym that I like went to. I actually didn't meet her there. I had met her somewhere else, but she worked at the gym that I worked out at, and I got like such a look behind the curtain of like the gym like worker culture, and it was not a pretty one. Like, I think they're more judgmental of the patrons than, like, the patrons are of each other. They had, like, opinions of every single person that would go in. It's like, wow, it's kind of discouraging, I guess, like, to know that people are talking about you so much. I don't mind spotting people, like, that's a legitimate, like, safety ask, right? Like, I'd rather spot someone than have to go, like, run over to them and, like, lift the weight off them while they're dying. I don't mind spotting people. It's not something I'm like, oh man, I hope that guy asks me to spot him. But, Twilight Cape of Healing, huh? I'm gonna just greed that for fun. Yeah, they wouldn't ask you to spot them if they thought you looked like a total wimp, right? So that's good. Night Sky Mantle, Int Spirit. Oh, that's like slightly better than what I got. I have one more spirit than what I'm wearing. Yeah, I have one of those, like, I forget what they're called. It's like a squat rack, but you can like bench. I mean, well, it's a squat rack. But you know, you can put the little supports up so that if you're gonna lose control, you'll, you know, hit the bar rather than yourself. Squat fails are probably some of the most dangerous that you could have. Smith, but isn't a Smith machine the one where the bar is like kind of like connected to the machine itself, right? Because my bar is not connected. Right. Yeah, it's not on a track. But I know that was what I think kind of what I accidentally described was a Smith machine. And it's just a squat rack with like the little pegs that you can move around. Uh-oh, we got... This monk is beating up our hunter. Stoopy. Oh no, he's beating up me. Bro. Get some aggro. The closest thing you have to like a... This tank just does not realize this mob. These guys have not even noticed there's a mob here. You refuse to let people squat. The squat, like spotting somebody for like a bench is fine. Squatting people or spotting people on a squat can be a little awkward. Like just the positioning of it can be a little bit like That's when you do the spot where you just like yell at them, but you don't actually do anything. You guys are gonna get hit by his AoE.
Burn in righteous fire.
Righteous fire! Uh-oh. Somebody got hit by it. Making me do extra work. How many runs of this are we gonna need to do? 1 million. Somebody's getting polymorphed. And we got him. Greed. Where's those shoulders? Yeah. Put them bad boys on. Oh, they look cooler too. They match better. I'll take it. Shoulder presses with dumbbells. They ask to have a bit of support on the elbows like that. Yeah, or they'll want you to just like hand the weight over to them, right? Failed at 425 and no spotter and just dropped it on the rails. No one got hurt. Yeah, it's always oh, that dude just hearthed. Oh man, looks like the party's over here, guys. Just us with a couple hunters. Sag. 425's a lot, dude. We must be a pretty heavy lifter. I don't lift like I used to. I used to be very bowling ball shaped and a lot stronger. And I went for the more slimmed look. Because I honestly felt like I looked like kind of a douche. When I was shaped like that. Why is nobody finished? That is the end, John. That's the end of the dungeon. Doan is the last boss. Let's see if we could get in something else. BFD, 1 heals. Need heals? See if this dude... Oh, that was a minute ago. I doubt he still needs heals. It's worth asking. Did this group just fall apart? No, these... Well, one of them's dead. I think we're done with this group. Maybe we'll try to find like an armory or mix it up a little bit here. Even though we're not 35, use me. They need... Okay, they got their heals, so like we'll have to wait a minute. I haven't really ever had to wait more than a few minutes. Running is more efficient than any exercise. Just don't tell me that running is like you've never experienced a high like running. As long as you don't make a comment like that. Running has never been something I've been able to find any enjoyment in, unfortunately. Graveyard, library. I mean, we could join a library group, but like heals, arms, looking for caster. Hello again, or maybe not again. Hello, Amelia Smith 001. I am doing great. How are you? Okay, let's see here. Armory. Priest, healer, LFG. Looking to share dispersion room for quick. I need dispersion. What do we do? Yeah, Amelia, most of my, most people that watch my stream watch it on YouTube, so my Twitch is still kind of dead. Running is like a cheat code to life, nothing you can't run from to save. That is true. That is true. I need to have, like, the literal perfect, like, this guy never got back to me. I need to have, like, the literal perfect, like, music conditions to enjoy running. I have to share you part 1 of the quests. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get dispersion real quick. From this guy. I don't know what we have to do. This guy's literally gonna have to tell me what to do. I don't know what he wants to give me. I want a tip? I have to tip you? Oh. Okay, here. Have gold, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what... Oh, it's a boot engrave! Fancy! Oh, I'm dying. Hold on. What's hitting me? Okay, they're killing it. Whoa, what? Oh. Hold on. Hold on. What just happened? What just happened in here? The troll scroll. What is going on? What quest did this guy just give me? I just gave this dude a gold and he gave me a quest. Solve the riddle of the scroll. Once you've done that, Hemet Nesingmary might want to hear it. What is going on here? Wow. Such discovery. Wow. You need great sports earbuds, pumping playlists, right amount of hills to break it up. Okay. So we just got... I guess we could look it up. We'll cheat. We can cheat and look it up. Dispersion rune. Okay, blah, blah, blah. You need a rogue. This rune requires that only 4 other classes can take. First 2 steps can be skipped with various methods. I don't even see... This doesn't look like... This looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt. Amelia, thanks, but no thanks on the how to get views. Sorry, it's sounding a little scammy. You need a mage to use comprehension charms to decide. Oh man, this looks like a pain in the butt. I'm out. I'm out. Just find me a group to heal. I just basically lost the gold for nothing. Need DPS. Heal, LFG, spam. Dude, there's so many other priests. There's 4 other priests looking for a group for the same thing. I guess for someone who's never like experienced the runner's high, it's hard to understand, I guess, if you and I've never experienced. I've only experienced the runner's pain. Looking to share. Okay. Heals. Dude, like heals are like the most common thing. This is kind of sad. Kind of sad. What about some BFD? LFM, BFD, quick clear. Need heals. This is the closest thing you're gonna get to an LFG, which isn't too bad, but clearly it's okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is a group in its infancy. Are we still bound in Thunderbluff? Crossroads. All right, we're leaving 20-year-old chat room conventions. Yeah, that's why I like this LFG bulletin board add-on. It basically like thank you, Amelia, I appreciate it. It definitely, it's helpful because it like, I guess takes all the things that get spammed in chat and it like organizes them so I can see like, hey, what have people said about Scarlet Monastery Graveyard? And I can see, wow, there's 5 other freaking priests all trying to find a group. Yeah, dude, I would highly recommend it. The best part about it is that I think it takes like all the LFG spam that's like happening in cities that you may not actually see because you're not in the city, and it sticks it in here. And it also says like how long ago did somebody say this. So if it's like, oh, it was 2 seconds ago, I can probably, I can probably get in that group pretty easily. I'm not gonna leave this I'm not gonna leave SM yet. This group only has 2 other people. Somebody just left. So, we're not going to commit hard enough to actually leave. Because it takes a while to get back here. Can we sleep in this bag? No, we got to be partied with them. We'll make sure we... Hopefully this run actually goes somewhere. And, Ella, Priest tank? I didn't even know, is Priest Tank a thing now? I can't even keep up with all this stuff, man. Trying to just slam out a BFD real quick. We're going to keep an eye on other groups, though. We're going to be kind of a mercenary here. Although right now it looks like there's... overabundance of healers. Maybe I should learn how to play Shadow. I'd like to do heals, LFG, left tank, LFG. Like if you really want to get a group, like how are the Zug? It seems like they're mostly DPS. They seem to be doing alright though. It's just interesting that like tanks are almost like exclusively shaman in SOD. I think I healed 1 warlock tank, and every other tank that I've healed was whatchamacallit, a shaman. I think at 35 we can start doing Cathedral though. That'll be a nice like definitely some upgrades available in there. I feel like we're not spamming hard enough because we're not getting anybody to join our group here. Black Fathom Depths. I'll have 1 tank, 1 heal DPS. LFM BFD need 1 heal. Are these my 1 heal, 1 tank, and a few DPS? Is this like... I don't even know. I don't even know. I can't tell if these are the people in my group or not. Library, healer, LFG. Healer, LFG. LFG, need 1 more tank. Healer, LFG. Heals, LFG. Boy. There's definitely no lack of healers in this. All the druid runes I have gotten so far had something cool tied to it. It wasn't just kill a mob. Yeah, they're not typically just go kill a mob. Usually you have to do something. Which may or may not be a big pain in the butt. Well, this kind of sucks. Not much interest. I'm surprised people don't want to do BFD because, like, it's still good experience. Oh, I guess there's like 2 groups. Two groups going. How early should I be chasing runes? I'm like 8, 9, I have 1. Probably depends, like, I don't know the druid runes very well, but there are some runes that are like amazing for solo questing. Like for me, whatchamacallit, homunculi was like an absolute game changer. So I would probably look up, like, go look up what the biggest game changer runes are for druid. Or, I don't know what. CK is playing a warlock, I think. Yeah, I don't know what their big runes are, but some of them are like... In fact, I think all the specs have like some real game changers. I'd get the game changers as soon as I could, because they could... Like, homunculi sped up my leveling by like literally like twice as fast, I would venture to guess. It made leveling so easy. And like when I was on my mage, that like living flame. Oh, you're the Zug Zug warrior. That's right. What level are you now, dude? Who the heck is... I don't know what this guy's talking about. Oh, we got somebody. Okay. So maybe the other group has filled and now we're the cool BFD group to join. There we go. Now we're filling up. Pork face. Pork face the rogue. Maybe we'll get probably potentially still some upgrades in there. That'd be neat. I like upgrades. Dude, there's so many priests. That's kind of discouraging, man. So many. Like, look at all these priests. LF. Okay, that's a priest looking for group. Like, there's so many. All right, we're gonna start heading to BFD. Yeah, I guess if you've never played these zones, that's probably quite a shock to the system. Do we need to go to Thunderbluff for anything? I don't think so.
My wind riders are trained to fly quickly through the hot Baron's air.
We gotta go take a nap in our sleeping bag is what we need to do. See how much XP we get from this. Boombosa. The druid. We have 2 mages. I wonder if one of these mages is a healer mage. It's quite possible that it is. I think we have 1 tank already too. Maybe 2. You never know. Like, it's so hard to tell in Classic. You don't know who the heck the tanks are going to be. Like, if this was retail WoW, you'd be like, well, the tanks are clearly the warrior and the druid, because they're the only ones that have tank specs. Well, it could be the warlocks, it could be the rogues. Could be literally anyone. Our run is full, though, so we can start heading on over. Yeah, I've heard Feral is pretty dang strong. It's quite strong. Quite strong. Oh, hi, Zargs. I'm glad my title caught your attention. How's it going, dude? Are you working tonight? Omi, when you played in China. I haven't even looked at my friends list. He's off. Nice. You can find everything so easily, not like Blizzard one that just sucks. When did we get LFG in game? It was a long time, wasn't it? Like, I'm trying to think. Was it like... Was it like MOP? I remember everybody used to use some other LFG add-on back in the day. I forget, it was like OQ or something like that. Wonder if we can Google this question. When did WoW add an LFG feature? Not Dungeon Finder. It's Kata? Dungeon Finder is different than like LFG. You know, like Dungeon Finder is just where you like hit the Q button for like heroics and stuff. I have 0 honor. LFG ruined. No, it definitely, yeah. That's a really stupid take, DK. The veteran take that makes me laugh, that LFG ruined the social community aspects of the game. No. That was just a good... Not all quality of life changes are bad. It's not showing... I mean, it probably is, dude. I haven't even looked at... Yeah, I see you on Skig. I haven't even, like, looked at my friends list. I still don't understand. It must be a chain that I just, like, don't have. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. We don't need to do any quests in here now.
Relax.
Should probably sell all this old junk, though. I don't know if these greens are, like, worth auction housing. They probably are. I'm probably throwing money down the toilet, but I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody. When was this gilded era of social interaction that wasn't toxic? I mean... Yeah, I don't know. WoW was always pretty gatekeepy. As far as I can remember. Yeah, I don't know. That's a dumb take. I think like quality of life changes that I don't know. Classic is just like a different game. I don't even say it's better or worse, it's just different. Like, I feel like you could pick out any quality of life change that was made over the years, like any single one, and it'll be like, yeah, that was fine. That was a positive, good change. I think sometimes when you look at them as like a totality of all the changes that were made, then it's kind of like, well, maybe it was just how we took everything and made it automatic and easy that like watered the game down for some people. But I don't think that I wouldn't point to any single quality of life change as like that's the one. It's just that there was so many that like in totality they all kind of like watered the game down a little bit. For some. Not for everyone. I mean, I like retail WoW. I wouldn't really change much about retail WoW from a quality of life standpoint. What I like about retail WoW is I just go straight to the end game and I just grind in game because that's the funnest part of it. Like, you might say that, like, classic WoW is about the journey and retail WoW is about like the destination, but it's really not. It's just retail WoW is about like the destination to your Mythic Plus rating or raid achievement or whatever it is that you're trying to get. It's just not about leveling. But I don't think we should fool ourselves into think, oh, we can get a summon. Well, let's make sure our logout skip works, then we won't even need one. The less I speak with most people on here, the better. I mean... I don't know. My best social times in WoW was with guildies, not with just like random people. And I'm gonna sleeping bag it up. Anybody that wants to take a nap is more than welcome. There's no way we could possibly get as lucky as we did last time, right? That's like impossible. When we got like 6 pieces of loot. It's always been about like the guild more so than just the random. Like when I'm playing with randos, I don't really want to talk to them a whole lot. There's a few, but then like some of my best friends in the game, like Zargs and I met from just like a random Shadowlands dungeon. But that's pretty rare. Well, that was like at the beginning of Shadowlands. I was playing my priest and he was on his rogue and we did like a whole bunch of dungeons together. And then we became besties just randomly. But that's like a 1 in a million thing. No, it's not. And the worst part, like from a... Was it the other side? I thought it was Halls of Atonement, but I believe you. You have a good memory for stuff like that. Well, and from a gameplay perspective, like the LFG feature is just like straight up better because you can go play while you look for a group. You can go pick herbs or something. You don't need to be stuck in town because that's where the spam takes place, just sitting there doing nothing. Loot your mobs. No plus no SRGL. I don't know what these loot rules, they mean nothing to me. I do not understand. Or like Ron and I were in a guild together for years. That's how we became buddies. Like, we're still in a guild together, but it's a different one. We also led a guild together at one point. And then I have my own guildies that I play with, although they tend to be on a little bit different time schedule than me now. But I still get to hang out with some of them. Sarnox and Valendal and friends, perps. Give me that third stack. There it is. Alright, we're good. What's this other priest looking like? What kind of competition we got here? Oh, this guy is just level 29. Wait. Wow, this guy is decked, though. This is unfair. This guy has way better gear than I do. Even though he's level 29. He must have played a lot of Phase 1. Because I was like, wait, why does this level 29 guy have more... Oh, no, he doesn't. Still, he has pretty good gear. He has, like, Season 1, or Phase 1 Biss gear. I don't really care. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. This raid is beneath us now. We just need the XP in here. It gives a lot. I think it gives something like 40k. Somebody told me. So this should nearly level us. Maybe we can pop in an SM and get to 35. So that's a tank warlock cereal. My brief experience with tank warlocks was like not as tanky as shaman are. I mean, I would say 90% of WoW players are like neither toxic nor they're just there. Like they won't say anything, right? Just the toxic ones that stand out. I don't know. I feel like in the year 2024, like the less random social interactions you have through games, like the better. Maybe it's just because I play so many Blizzard games and like Blizzard games are, I don't know. Like Diablo and WoW both seem to just have like a big contingent of people that hate that. Like they play the game, but they also like hate the game. They're like Gollum. They both love and hate the game, just as they love and hate themselves. They struggle with mobs, level up once, come back and get the better of them, yeah. Is this a Shadow Priest? This is a Shadow Priest. I don't even know who the other healer is. There may not even be another healer. Could be this druid? Why? He's got wild growth. It's probably the druid. It doesn't even matter, dude. I got this. You missed the shit talking that takes place on COD? Oh, really? You still playing any Mortal Kombat, Zargs? I think that's like the lowest form of like I refuse to play. No! Aw, dude, come on. Somebody had the debuff and knocked us off. I refuse to play fighting games with a mic. I refuse. I don't want to listen to that crap. Finally dropped it. Dude, I hear like so many negative things about MK1. I didn't think it was that bad. But people just like... People are making like YouTube careers out of shitting on that game. But I feel like that's what people, like many gaming YouTubers make careers out of, is just like crapping on games. Like what games are actually good? It seems like everybody just hates everything. Wow. The easiest boss ever. Do we need that? I think we'll just greet it. I mean, a ton of people just like take a dump on games. Like that's all they do is dump on games. Like what? And I hate to say it, but I think there's some truth to it. Like, it's less fun to play a game. Like, it's... Do you guys ever play a game that everybody hates? And you're having fun, but you feel, like, weird about it? Like, you guys know I like Diablo 4. Like, I legitimately enjoy playing Diablo 4. But I feel like some kind of leper... Uh-oh. Oh god, what? Oh no. Oh, we reset him. I feel like some kind of weirdo for enjoying the game. Like, I understand it's not perfect, but can I still just like it? Is my enjoyment of the game, like, ruining yours? I mean, WoW's like that too. WoW has a huge contingent of people that just dump on it no matter what. Uh-oh, here they come. Here it comes. Comes a giant turtle. Okay, we made it. Well, I saw the, I haven't watched it, to be fair, and you really shouldn't talk about a video if you haven't even watched it. But I saw that, like, Asmongold thumbnail pop up that was like, War Within is already dead, and I was like, oh, dude. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch? Just a bit of a stretch. Now, I don't know what his reasoning behind it was, so like I said, I'm not gonna, like, crash on a game that or on a video I haven't even watched. But I chose not to watch it because I just thought I wouldn't like it. Oh, he's okay, I see. Cloth, 8 stand, we already have that. Well, I mean, one of the most successful videos I ever had was that one about quitting healing. That thing had a ton of views compared to what I usually get. And, like, Growl watched it on his stream, like, there's definitely, like, views to be had if you want to just take something out back and whoop it. Give it a whooping. But I mean, that was like my legitimate, and still is actually, like, my opinion of Season 2 was that it was really bad, and I did stop healing, so it wasn't like, you know, some crazy stretch. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You should not be here.
Is it bad for me to say that this is like my ideal raid? Just like an hour-long jaunt. This is like totally what I want from a raid.
Spread.
We did it. See, that's my kind of raid boss right there. does one mechanic, dies. Need some Donkey and Zarg adventures, I know. But it's fortified bolstering, dude. It's fortified bolstering. If I do anything, I'll get on my shaman and try and get him some gear. There's definitely like a contingent of people who either have quit WoW in the past or like pretended that they have. Because here's the thing, like I've quit games before, but I didn't choose to like linger around the community. Like I moved on to other stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah. Like I stopped like Warcraft 3 Reforged, like total garbage pit of a game. I don't like go on the Warcraft 3 Reddit and like troll the people that still play it because they like it. What is the correct plural of shaman? Shamans? Shamdoodlies? There are 7 Shamdoodlies in Durotar. It sounds like the beginning of some weird... Shaman. Like shaman? Shaman? The British way? What is the British way? Is it shaman? Shaman? Yeah, just fort bolstering creates some, like, a lot of, like, just straight up one-shot mechanics, you know? British sounds the same? I don't know, man. That doesn't sound like what John is saying. I'm trying to imagine, like, if I was watching National Geographic and one of those, like, British dudes was narrating it, how would he say shaman? Ah! Help! This stealthy asshole is punching me. Shaman is US. Wait, shaman? Shaman? Is US pronunciation? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that does not compute. Okay. Shaman. Okay, yeah. You don't really hear in WoW, well, I don't know. What accent do WoW characters speak with? They speak in that, like, fantasy accent that's, like, sort of Britishish? Shaman. Ketchup. 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 Dude, am I the only one that aggroes like every freaking satyr on the way here? Oh, it's Murloc time. Ooh, you guys, maybe I'll get that Murloc pet. That thing's sick. I want that. I could give these guys spirit buffs. Everybody with mana. Well, he doesn't get one. Do some regional accents that sound like shaman, but otherwise it's the same. I worked in the UK for a few years. Huh, I don't know. Potato, potato, what are you talking about? What is this phrase, potato, potato, supposed to mean? You say potato. I also say potato. Alright. Come on, Murloc pet.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. That's mage fire, but that purple stuff is bad. This fight actually gives me like a mini heart attack. These Murloc, the little Murloc, March of the Murlocs here, it can actually get a little hairy. This is like the most intense mechanic in this whole raid, IMO. I don't even heal during this, I just dodge. There, I did a spell just to show that I could do it. I'm literally just prayer mending on this. Southwest England, huh? Oh! A lot of purples. Keep. March of the Murlocs. The Void Murlocs. There's like nothing else to do on this boss, though. Well, maybe he'll drop it on like this. Nope. That's a bummer, dude. I wanted that pet. Pet is pretty rad. Oh, this XP is totally worth doing. Gotten like a quarter of a level already. 4 bosses in, so 3 left. And I think the last 2 give more. Now we have that weird,
Shaman. Shaman.
She does, yeah.
5, 4.
But they don't say shaman in WoW, like the people in WoW don't say, like Thrall doesn't call himself a shaman. Hold on. American pronunciation.
Shaman.
British.
Shaman. Shaman. Shaman.
What? I feel like shaman is what, like, fancy pants. Hey, you fancy pants! What you all across the sea with your fancy pants and your pots of tea, call it. I don't know, man.
Attack totem.
Ah, slow moving boulder! Man, if you get hit by one of those, I'd hate to see even ruby life pools.
Attack totem.
Dang, no cloth stuff tonight. Just threw a whole spanner in the works. Never said outside WoW, LMAO. 99% of shaman utterances in the past 20 years have been WoW related. Well, the only other like shaman I really think of is like Native American culture shaman, right? And I could see you calling that person a shaman. Like, that wouldn't be as weird to me. But, like, Thrall is a shaman.
Shaman. Shaman.
Saying it's slow doesn't make it any better. People that visit Stone... I think we need to contact Webster's... Somebody give Webster a ring. We need to have two separate definitions for shaman and shaman. They're druids. There must be some distinction, right? Overwatchality. Hey, thank you for the sub. Glad you're enjoying this stream. It's all mystical stuff. I don't know. The flame shocks are weaker. Shaman. Yeah, that's a. It's pronounced shaman. I need to hear the Danny DeVito pronunciation of shaman, please. Charlie. What's going on, Uncle Vinny? How are you, dude? I think this is probably the coolest fight in here. It would be admittedly cooler if it lasted a little longer. That's what she said. But this is Black Fathom Deeps. It's a dungeon converted to raid in Season of Discovery. Uh-oh, somebody got mind controlled. Still healable, though. Man. The voice acting for player deaths, so iconic in this game. Like, if I say human male death sound, you guys can all just play that in your head, right? Oh. I might not be able to reenact it perfectly. Or like night elf death. Yeah! Like, you guys know them. Range stacks over here. If you know the fight, FAP if you have at P2 FAP. What? FAP? I don't know if that means what you think it means. Or like the Tauren one. Like, there's some really... The troll death, that's one I can play in my head. Yeah. I feel like this is not looking good. This is not how this is supposed to look. Unless this is literally the only range we have, which a lot of hunters are melee right now. These two should be over here. We need to be stacked. Whatever. It shouldn't matter that much. The dude's gonna die so fast anyway. Like, we should try and move in the same direction. We should probably try not... We don't want to be near the boss. This is, That might be because the tank got sent. Looks like... Okay, we kind of stacked it back up again. Some, reenact some of the death. Yeah, that would actually be, that'd be a funny one, Vinny. Can you name this death animation? Yeah! That's my troll. I'll need to practice him a little bit if I'm gonna do that. Ah. This is sloppy. Oh! Spread out! Get him! Oh! That'd be human. Woo! What do we got? Black Fathom Ritual Dagger? Why can't... Oh, it's a dagger. Ooh, that's pretty good, though. Oh, well. I don't have an offhand to go with it. I'm pretty much married to two-hand staffs at this point. Whether I like it or not. The shorts have been going well. The shorts have actually kind of breathed some new life into the channel. They've had like 100,000 views over the last week or something. People have been digging the shorts. Seems like people most like the ones that have like connection to real world people. I want to get back into making like longer videos again. I don't feel like there's a whole lot to talk about right now. At the beginning of every season, I like to make some guides. Those are usually pretty fun. But I don't have a lot of like strong opinions about... Like season 3 was good. I don't really know like if it's something I want to make like a... I don't think it was so good that like... It's, you know, gonna make a big long video about how great it was. It was good. Best season of Dragonflight by a pretty wide margin, I'd say. Alright. We can still get the staff, guys. Here we go. Staff luck. Staff luck. Thumb up the stream for staff luck. I think I would actually say that like voice acting is one of the strongest parts of WoW. I freaking love the voice acting in WoW. I think it's a awesome blend of like serious fantasy and like silly cartooniness that like furthest I've ever gone in PvP. I haven't PvP'd since WoD. I don't even know like what... I wouldn't even know how to quantify that anymore. I forgot, me and Ron had some goal back in WoD and we did it in like 2s. But I really don't like WoW PvP, so... Oh, look out! I wouldn't even know like what number to give you. I don't even know like what's good. The only kind of... The only kind of WoW PvP I ever liked was Raided Battlegrounds. But those things are gate kept super hard too. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like having to do a raid though. Like, it's hard to get into. When dwarves became Scottish, I feel like they always have been. Like, I mean, did Tolkien like invent the modern day fantasy dwarf?
Weapon coming.
Well, I think he's... What do we got here? Oh, it's the bow again. Dang it. Alright, we don't need that. And we don't need these. So no loot for us tonight. Bummer. That's what we get for taking every single piece of loot in the last raid we were in. Maybe we'll get a portal from one of these mages. That'd be neat. I don't remember in Lord of the Rings if his, like, if the dialogue is, like, written in a way that suggests Scottish accent or not. Org port. Oh my god, you are the best. Where is this guy? He's doing it. Well, because I, like, in, what's it called? In, like, Harry Potter, for example, Hagrid's dialogue is written in a way that, like, you can't not read it in a Scottish accent.
Aye, you there. If you want to earn the respect of the dark,
But I don't remember. I haven't read them in a while.
Resources for those in need. Textiles and bandages don't grow on trees, you know. Rather than cash in various cloth pieces you find adventuring, donate them. Doing so will earn you the recognition of the Dark Spear.
The Dark Spear? Might as well check our, see if we got any good spells to train. Levitate. We're saving our mana, dude. Or saving our gold. If we don't, like, heal, that's worth actually training. What does another rank of resurrection do for me? 300 life and they get more life and mana? No, how about you just don't die? Yeah, we're... Ooh, I kind of want the fade, but... That's a whole gold, man. That's a whole stroppany. Nah, we gotta save our gold for that mount. I think they're from German Northern European folklore. Tolkien was really into that, huh? Alright, well, we could probably... If we get lucky with, like, a SM group... Probably hit 35 tonight. Let's see, maybe the healing, like... Just need heals. Oh, it just disappeared. Where'd it go? This is the frustrating part of this add-on, is it's like always moving. DPS LFG, need DPS. I don't know if I even want Graveyard. Kind of want like Armory or... Huh. Oh, I keep going up here, dude. This isn't where the darn Zeppelin is. Gotta go outside for that. Okay, let's see. Armory, need DPS, DPS LFG, melee DPS. Some Scandinavians still believe gnomes live in their gardens. My dad has like a ton of garden gnome statues. Armory. I guess we could always make our own group. There's like literally no library groups. Library is like perfect for us right now. No, wait for me. Interesting. Heals LFG, Razor Friend Crawl. We don't need Crawl. Lock Tank LFG Library. LFM Armory. Yeah. Tell me this is better than the LFG tool they have. Like, oh, did it actually? Wait, no. Oh, he made it. Yes.
This baby will get you to Undercity faster and safer
We
than
did
ever.
it.
And the view is truly breathtaking. Speaking of breath, smoking is not allowed while on board the Zeppelin. And fire spells are banned from being cast during the trip.
In one 1998 survey, 54.4% of Icelanders said they believed in the existence of them, talking about elves. Really? Wow. Huh. Hey man, I hope they're right. LF DPS and healer. I can heal. Library. Pew. Invite me, you clown. It's probably looking up my credit score right now. Bummer, dude. I don't think he invited me. Heals LFG. Elves would be super cool. I think elves would, in all those like movies, I feel like the elves would like in our society, dude. If elves existed, that's like the end of human men getting chicks. Let's see, armory. Dang it. Met a Norwegian lady completely sane and rational who was convinced she'd seen a couple. Huh. Interesting. I always like the idea that there's more... you know, more stuff out in the world we don't, like undiscovered things in the world that we don't know about, like Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster. I'm for all of them. I hope they're all out there. Dang it. It's a little depressing that healers are like not hard to come by at all from what it looks like. Are we going down the right path? No, once we go that way, we will be. I guess we could just do like any healer, LFG, SM, any. You gotta start advertising a little bit because this has been kind of rough. Certain mystical creatures seem to be region locked. Yeah, that's true. Like, I feel like we get Bigfoot out here. Did you ever see that Spanish folklore horror movie set in the Civil War? No, I don't think so. Dang it, dude. There's so many healers looking for groups. Oh, it's hard to read this sometimes. Pan's Labyrinth. Oh, yeah. I've seen... Wait, 2006? Yeah, I remember that. I, like, vaguely remember that movie. It's pretty crazy. I remember that. Why do UFOs only visit flyover states? Yeah, well, it's the truth, though. DPS, DPS LFG, LF tank DPS. Dude, all these groups have healers. This is so frustrating. I've definitely seen it, but it's been I think I watched it like when it came out, and 2006 was definitely not my time when I was of clearest mind. Maybe I need to start making my own group. This is definitely the hardest time I've had finding a group in Scarlet Monastery. Like, why don't the aliens go to France? Or, yeah, that's... I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of open space in the middle of the United States. Like, having flown over the flyover states many times. Like, there's a... You know, you always kind of think, like, oh, there's so many people, like, it's so overpopulated, there's, like, no more room. There's a ton of room. Like, most of the middle of the United States is, like, freaking empty. Maybe that's why the aliens feel like they're not going to get caught there. It's just, like, I don't really want to make my own group, but I kind of feel like I'm going to have to. Armory, heals LFG. Like, there's no groups that need a healer. There's tons of healers trying to find groups. Population concentrated. Well, that's why, like, I always think it's kind of funny when they show, like, they'll show a map of, like, these are, like, the red states of the US, and these are the blue states. And, like, look how many more, like, look how much more area is, like, red than blue. Like, not to be political, but just as an example. Like, it's a really poor way of, like, judging that, because, like, large patches of grass can't vote, you know? So it's like, yeah, but nobody lives there, so it's kind of a weird argument. Heals LFG, tank. Right. LFM, SMGY. I'll even join a graveyard group at this point. Need heals. Dang, I cannot buy a group tonight, dude. That's kind of a bummer because I'm relatively close to 35, but Priest heals LFG. We're gonna give it a couple more minutes, and if we can't find anything, we're gonna change it up a bit. Who needs to buy a group when you have me? Well, get on your your WoW classic tank, and we can start a group. We can infinitely farm anything we want. Yeah, I don't know. If we're gonna find anything tonight. It seems like there's like an overabundance of healers right now. Wait, do people actually offer gold to join group? No, that was a joke. I don't have a WoW Classic tank. Well, there's your problem. All right. We're gonna cut our losses. We're gonna play some retail. Do you have a 60 Shaman on Classic? You've had that forever, right? Switch it up here. Alright, let's open a couple vaults. I think I'm going to play a little Shaman, actually. I don't really have much interest in, like, pushing keys anymore this season. The season is DED dead, as far as I'm concerned. I like the season, don't get me wrong, it's just dead. It is an X season. Like, the pugs at higher levels are just... ugh. No thank you. But I do want to open my vault. I think the only tune I even did any keys on was my priest, so it'll be a quick open. And then my shaman's in, like, season 1 gear, but I bet you I could get in somewhere. Opening. Oh boy. Ooh. Tear helm. We don't have the appearance, so let's just take it. Because I think that might be the last thing we need. Bazinga! Alright, let's see. Oh, is that the... oh, that's the mythic appearance, so... Alright, we don't have the belt or the shoes. We could probably just use our catalyst. I don't really care about my stats anymore. If there's a Zargs, there's a way. Alright, where's my shaman? Alright, Zargs, carry me. I think this guy's like 410 or something. I mean, he was like not even fully maxed out season 414. Alright, we're gonna do a quick talent. We're just gonna grab a sub-creation build. Because I don't know what shaman are running right now. Resto shaman. Export. Import. New loadout is S3. Heals. Alright, are we running with anything like wildly different? Wow, I don't really remember how to play my shaman. Hey, VV! Thank you for the thumbs up. Let's... apparently our weak auras are gonzo, though, so let's grab some weak aura real quick. Shaman. Who's that guy that I like using as weak auras? Luxthos. I feel like his are just always really quality. We're throwing this together like immediate ASAP import. Don't hurry or anything, game. Oh. And I gotta scale it down a little bit. So it fits. Perfect. Okay. Wow, I do not really remember what the heck we're doing on this guy. Let's just make sure we actually have binds for all our important stuff. Nature swiftness is... yep, shift 2. We're running Primordial Wave. Do we have Primordial Wave bound? I feel like I wasn't running Primordial Wave. My binds are questionable here. We need Primordial Wave on something. Let's put it... That's a terrible keybind, but... Okay, we're gonna do that. What the hell is that? Okay, we're gonna put this here. And we'll figure the rest out as we go. Alright, I'm ready. How do I heal? I keep my Riptides up on people. I keep my... What button is that? Oh god. Whoops. Okay, there's my Cloud Burst. Why can I not... Is that a 5? Okay. I had a really good week, or as assigns Chronofade dispels for boss 2 and fall. If I have it, solves that mechanic altogether. Assigns Chronofade dispels. Grab a key? Where do I grab a key from? I don't have a key. I can't just like yank one out of my butt, can I? Don't have to do a dungeon? You just join like a 3 or something? Okay, what else are we running here? We're running High Tide. Okay. Forgot that chain heal is like a pretty big deal. I feel like we'll be... It's a 2. We'll be totally fine. Oh, baby. Shaman, dude.
Champion, may I have a word with you?
I'm literally just making sure I have stuff bound to something. Like, I don't think I have Thunderstrike bound to anything. I feel like my keybinds are kind of screwed up here. Let me see something. Action bar. Let me just see something real quick. Player bars. Buttons. Oh, I knew. I suspected there might have been more. Although it wouldn't look like I was using those for anything. Heroism. Yeah, I need that. Okay, 2. Okay, I don't know where that one is. 3? Nope. 4. 5. Aha! This stuff is bound. Some of it is. What? They kicked you? Why'd they kick you? Sorry, dude. I'm trying to, like, figure this out.
Champion, may I have a word with you?
Oh,
Champion,
God. I
may
hate this.
have a word with you?
Yes, fine. Have a word. Have several.
I will meet you in Loondane. Come swiftly and silently.
Okay. I forget that there's so many, like, mini cooldowns with Shaman. I'm assuming we're still running Acid Rain, yeah. I'm ready to do all my own dirty work, though, as Shaman. What the hell is that? I think we put Thunderstrike here instead. Okay. Hold on, hold your horses. Thunderstorm, where do I have Thunderstorm bound? Okay, I do. What do I have Thunderstorm bound to? I feel like such a noob right now. I haven't touched this tune in a year. Okay, I knew it was on F2. Where? Oh. But I can't, like, see it anywhere. That's so random. I'm not tracking that anywhere. It's not on my action bars. Like, F2 just felt right. I use my F buttons, like, heavily. I think a lot of people might not, but, I do.
Someone's been killing the Sandalor in droves, and it's too dangerous for the explorers
What the heck?
to enter the temple until something's done
Crazy.
about it. Get in there.
Capacitor totem. Okay. Just kind of getting my buttons. Donkey, donkey. Yes, dude. Yes, I'm sorry. Are we good now? Look at this little dwarf, man. I always thought this guy looked so cool. I really enjoyed the, like, little shaman that I played. Don't mind me, I think we need, Gemic Recall. Trying to remember how to play the spec. It's not on Mythic. Oops. Ruh-roh. Still on normal. Dude, these generic metal songs are like, I'm digging them tonight. Change it to Mythic, bro. What key? This is a +2. I'm 414. This is a revived season 1 character. No, they didn't kick me. They kicked Zargs, which is kind of funny because he's like decked. And like could probably solo this key. Oh my god, these guys don't know how to set the dungeon to Mythic. We could be halfway done by now. I forgot my storm collar. That's what it is. What did you sign us up for? Indeed, it's fine. At least they didn't kick you. Why did the other group kick you? Okay, hold on. We gotta get our what? Bigwigs. I want to use KUI. I don't want to use Plater. Okay, reload. I'm sure they'll know all the mechanics. Yeah. Story checks out. Fortunately, on a +2, you don't need to know all the mechanics. Warriors offline.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
You're gonna be top DPS? Yeah. Yes, you are. I would be shocked if that were not the case. What is, kick his ass. Let's get somebody else. Stormkeeper! Oh my gosh, what did I just use stone form for? Okay, we need to put that on a different keybind. Okay, these keybinds need some work. I don't know what I was doing back then, but it was not a good idea. We could be done with this key by now. Can I keep 2 like earth shields up nowadays? Right? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why can't I earth shield you? It's important, right?
Someone's been killing the Sandalari trolls.
There we go.
And it's too dangerous.
Yeah, I can have it up on me and him, right?
Until something's done about it. Get in there.
I feel like that's a good default. Have it on me and him. Alright. For the love of Pete, let's do this thing. This is like the legit dwarf mount. Shami title run? Yeah, maybe. I get hooked on alts pretty easily. I wouldn't be surprised if I was like, I'm a shaman main now, everybody. Oh my god. Just come to the dungeon so we can go! Zarg's very nice. Very nice. That was a good one. It was such a funny joke that I chose not to read it to chat because I don't know if they'd be able to handle it. Well, this +2 is now underway. No, it's well, it will hopefully soon be underway shortly. Oh, there it goes. No ready check or timer or anything because why would we want that? What do I have this bar here for? I have no idea. To move that later. Do we even have affixes in a +2? We just have, like... nothing, okay. That's fine. Okay. Blood loss! Ah!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh, my boy got feared. This is how you learn to play spec. I'd love to see recordings of depleted +2 keys. You know they exist. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you even, like... I don't know. But yeah, I'm sure you're right. Somebody's done it. And they all died before the capacitor totem even went off. Bummer. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on. What's going on? One thing though, where is my chain lightning? I don't even see chain lightning on my bars. Uh-oh, somebody died from something. GG. Where the heck is my chain lightning spell? Oh well. I need to use healing rain. Dude, I am to say I'm rusty as shaman is an understatement. We're coming in like completely blind too. Not only have we not played shaman, we haven't even played retail and like chain lightning. Got it. Okay, here we go. Stormkeeper, baby. Bringing the thunderous deeps. And we got our healing rain out, but everything's dead. Because of course it is. I'll probably do the kicking, yeah. Oh, I guess Zargs could do it too. He can be trusted. I used to think he was saying, brains, you die with me. That is not what he's saying. For the hearing impaired. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Woohoo! We did it! This, yeah, there's literally no challenge to this.
I can rebuild him. But when you
like, I could not, I bet I could time this key without casting another healing spell, don't you think? Like, nobody would even die. I haven't really done much other than Riptides anyway. Fully eaten by Razan takes 10% of your health. It do be like that. But did you have fun? Like, my Riptide is doing all the work that it needs to do. I don't know if fire scales by key.
You came for the gold, but you will leave behind your bones.
My bones?
My claws will find your heart.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Corruption be purified.
We're using a cooldown, boys. Look at those health bars not move at all. Woo!
My thanks for killing the priestess. You have only succeeded in strengthening my hold on the temple.
Well, the thing too is that we're killing. I didn't even see that you pulled over there. Honestly, I'm just gonna wait for you down here. You guys are gonna be fine. You don't even learn anything from doing these. Like, there's zero consequence keys. There's literally nothing you can do to mess them up. So they're not like something that you get better at the game for doing. Like, you're not practicing. I need to get used to kicking stuff again. Am I getting better? I'm not even getting better at my rotation doing this because I'm don't even have time to do it. I'm not even gonna get a second bloodlust off in this game. Hopefully they want to do the +5, honestly.
The Tsar will awaken soon, but you will not live to see it.
Are we gonna at least like move out for the thing, or? We did. That's neat. Oh boy! We did it! Massive potential for upgrades here, though. We did not get any. Got us a key, though. Mer dude. I'll do 5. Let's do 5. Darkheart Thicket. Whoo boy. +5. Yeah, I'll do one more. I could handle another 9-minute key. Where's my generic metal at? Yeah! We're here to support you, yep. If we're gonna play this tune more, though, we need to work on some keybinds, because I got some weird stuff going on here. I still got my Onyx Amulet. Why do I have no dragon riding stuff? This is just not allowed in here. Yeah, we definitely did. We did have tier back then. Is there a faster way to gear up than just spam dungeons? Because that's what I usually do. That's just like my go-to for everything, spam dungeons. I don't know if there's like, if I should do like the super bloom or whatever. I guess I probably should. But I don't want to. Oh, for crying out loud, just invite the guy. Who cares? Oh, we have a tank. Who is our one death? That demon hunter died to something or other. I think he stood in green stuff and he got one shot. Like on one of the trash pulls on the right side. Oh my god, a 3600 mage wants to join. Oh, we lost him. That's a bummer. Our group leaders, dude, this guy is like, I guess I don't know what we should expect from a dude named DH Simp Daddy, but he doesn't even know what role we need to fill. Alright, let's get this dude. Let's get this thing done. All right, let's go. Trying to see if there's anything like new and interesting going on. It doesn't really look like it. Kind of running the same old here from season 1, really. This is just the cookie cutter. Touch the... Oh. I missed it. Woo! We did it! Zapping. Hey, I'm out damaging the demon hunter. I didn't even use that. I keep forgetting to put down healing rain too. Just because stuff's dying so fast, by the time that cast goes through, it pulls over, man. Oh, they're gonna pull, dude. I will be so heckin' surprised if a whole bunch of extra stuff doesn't get pulled. What did I tell ya? What I tell ya? Where is this hunter at? Why is he over there? I don't know why. Why did I ask that question? It's a +5. Because people are gonna be where they want to be. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Somebody else already took care of it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eight, 7.
Get my DPS keybinds back under my feet again.
A fluke. Savor it and pray you do not face me next.
They will be more than prepared. For your true power rests in the nightmare.
Silence, weakling. When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry mercy.
I think Shaman can actually pump a little bit, huh? Am I wrong in that estimation? It's so much different than Classic, where you have to like you have to really consider every cast in Classic due to mana. You're just not casting stuff to just like throw DPS out. Like that's not a thing. This Demon Hunter's pretty rough, dude. I got him. He back. Chain lightning, zap, 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 zow, zap, zow. Yeah, I'm literally out damaging this guy. I can actually help with this in multiple ways. Look at that. Drunk with power. Do you? Must be interesting to try and use Spirit Link with that grab mechanic. I feel like that's the best thing you would have for something like that.
A pity you have come this far
to die in the hands of Xavius. An empty
Zargs is going crazy.
hold no sway over this realm, Nightmare Lord. Bold words for a prison. Even an echo of my power was enough to overwhelm me.
Oh. I can kick. My keybinds for the shaman were so weird. I keep mixing up my different lightning spells. Spirit Walker's Grace, oh my god. Oh. We did it. Yeah. Wow. Chain lightning! Bam! What item level? This guy's 417, the Demon Hunter. I'm 414. Except I'm playing Resto Shaman. Oh. I don't know if I should really be out DPSing him. I think we got the 3 chests unlocked. Alright. I think we got this. It's again a one less dungeon. What a shame.
I will break you.
Alright, Bane. Then I will break you.
Fracture your feeble mind.
We did it! Hooray! Loot? No loot.
Well-earned victory. We must, however, stay vigilant. Deep inside the nightmare, Xavius remains unvanquished. The enemy you fought here is merely his shadow.
No loot for Donkey tonight. That was fun though. We'll do some more Resto Shaman. Resto Shaman's a fun spec. It's a little button bloated, but Good times. Maybe he'll give it to me. I'll take literally anything. Versatility DPS trinket. I'll replace my 415 feather with it. We gotta get that item level up. It's the 32 item level upgrade. Alright. Perfect timing. We'll definitely do some more shaman zargs. But I gotta get going to bed. We're hitting that perfect 3-hour streaming mark. And got to get up pretty early tomorrow, so we're going to call it. Thank you for the carries, dude. Appreciate it. You made something that's pretty easy. Really, really, really easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. And I will see you in the next one for some more SOD and some more shaman, perhaps? Who knows? Until next time, guys. Have a good one.